Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I am AJ Gells. Guys, I'm going to be starting something new for you right now. This is FIFA 17, The Journey. This is going to be the first season. I'm kind of doing this as a precursor, kind of to get ready for the second season in FIFA 18. Yeah, let's hop right into it. Just for clarification, I'm playing on semi-pro. If anybody was wondering the difficulty level I play on, if they think it's a little easy. I'm doing that for two reasons. A, I'm somewhere between semi-pro and the next difficulty level, and I don't know, just me constantly getting my ass kicked is, I don't know, I just don't think it would be as fun. You know, I mean, also it's because I'm not super good at this game. I am not gonna lie, it's why I don't play against other people. All right, our favorite club. All right, let's see here. You know what? I'm going to go with the guys that I always go with. I always go with Arsenal. Whenever I play as a manager, I always play with Arsenal. But that's mostly because I like a lot of money and I could buy a lot of really good players and create like a super team, or squad, or whatever. I don't know. I'm an American. I know all the soccer words are different for me than they are for other people. So if I have anybody out there watching for the UK who really likes soccer, I apologize. You are going to probably be really pissed off at me. It's like if somebody was watching. I have friends who love hockey. I can't stand the sport.
Pass me then. Go on, Alex, take him on.
Oh, what was that? Stay on your feet, Alex! Terrible!
You serious, Harold?
What a dick.
Where's the foul? Unlucky, mate. Looks like pens now.
Thanks, guys.
See, George, I tell you the boy had talent, didn't I?
No son of mine goes down like that. It's embarrassing.
If you're going to talk like that about our boy, you should leave.
Leave! I want him to be a proper player!
Get out of here.
Fine. I'm leaving.
Go on then.
Yeah, if you can't figure out the family dynamic, the main character is Alex. You know,
All right. Penalties it is, then.
Alex Hunter, grandfather. So that old guy. That woman is his mom, and the guy, that asshole who was screaming at him, was his old man. So that's kind of the breakdown here. You know, if the mic volume for me is kind of weird, tell me. I'm using a new mic setup. I upgraded my microphone. It's something a little better with a little bit more options and settings and all that. So I'm kind of dialing it in. I expect there to be some issues. So whatever, you know, comments or advice you have for the mic setup, please tell me down in the comments below. Alright, so which side do we want to go, left or right? We'll go left.
Smashed it in, mate! Smashed it in! Oh, London's finest, mate.
How could you, Harold? What could you support him like your father?
Yeah, what can I be more like a great Jim Hunter?
Hey, first of many. You should hang it here. Be like a trophy cabinet.
He didn't even care that we'd won.
Look, I'd better go, mate. Mum will want to hear about the match. See you at school Monday, yeah?
You played well today, Gareth.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Hunter. Hey, Alex. Champions!
Penny for him. Come on. What you thinking?
Football. This is what I want to do. Like you. And Dad.
You know, there's a difference between playing at something and working at it. You're serious about going pro, you're going to have to make football your life, you know. George Baker was at the game today. He was impressive.
The scout.
Yeah. Yeah. I want you to have this. I scored my 100th goal with that. February 1969, Coventry City away. Left foot volley. Sweet as a nut. Here, might bring you luck too.
You sure, Grandad?
Oh, yeah.
I'll practice with it every day.
Well, you better get on with it then, ain't you? It's time, Alex.
Okay, here again. This is something I'm gonna ask for any outside, or you know, any I don't know. I know I have people who watch my channel from the UK. Any of y'all are watching this, please tell me, like, what are these soccer academies? Like, how the hell do these things work? Because that's what we're going. That's what that scout was for, and he scouted an 11-year-old soccer match. Really? I mean, like, is soccer in Europe like football is down in Texas? And I mean, when I say football, I mean American football. Right? You know, here I say soccer. When it when it comes to this game, I say soccer. I like Sabian. I don't know. Again, I think it's just a cultural difference. I just don't fully understand it. Let's see here. We have our little social media. All that, you know, our mom, our good buddy Gareth. We have our settings, but I like all our settings. I play really kind of a simple style. I focus on pace as opposed to you know, tricks and all the footwork. You know, I try and find I'm gonna say find the seam. I don't know what I guess the proper soccer term is, but I try and find the gaps in the defensive line and sprint through it and score my goal entirely off of, like I said, all off of pace. Sorry, jeez, I'm still a little sick, guys. Give me a second. Okay, I really like how this microphone has a mute button, so I don't have to turn off my commentary and do all the clicking and worry about not turning it back on. Though, granted, I guess I do have to worry about me turning off the mute. So, 6 of 1.
Times, man.
Shut up.
4 years in the academy and it all comes down to an exit trial. Never thought we'd be showing up for one of these.
So here we basically kind of get the ability to kind of pick our personality for a character. You know what? Let's be a little fiery.
What academy, mate? Play like we can, we'll walk straight into a contract.
Listen, lads. Don't see this as an exit trial, okay? See it as an opportunity to impress. You just go out there and express yourselves. George Baker's a tough nut, but he knows a good player when he sees one. And you lads are just that.
Did you get so grown up?
Wish Dad could be here, Mum.
Hey. Today's about you, Alex.
Nice motor, mate.
Oi! Why don't you come over here and say that, Williams?
I think I got time to deal with you on it. I'm on my way to the Prem, mate. Send you a postcard.
Ignore him, lads. You let your talent do the talking.
Has he got pro contract?
Rough.
I guess we'll be more in my wheelhouse come the 25th. I think that's when Madden 18 comes out.
You've got the skills to make it in a professional game. Now, for the last few years, you've all been honing your skills at your respective academies. But for whatever reason, you've been released. Now, the league organises these trials because it believes some very talented players may well slip between the cracks. So this is your chance to prove to me and to all of the scouts from around the country here in attendance that you've got what it takes to be a professional footballer. Make no mistake, most lads don't. For most of you, today's trial will be the end of the road. But for some, it could be the start of the professional career you've all been working towards. Everything you do, every kick of the ball will be scrutinised and will count towards making your future in football. Now these lads behind me already have their pro contracts. They know where they stand. They are the bar. And today, you're gonna take them on. So let's see what you got.
Right, Williams is eyeballing you again.
Nothing like a bit of competition.
Yeah, you guys get to see me really suck at all the skill games in this. I really hate the skill games.
Listen, I know you fancy yourself as a bit of a multi-dimensional player that can play anywhere, but today you get to choose which position's best for you. So put your best foot forward. Impress these scouts, all right, lad? So what's it gonna be?
It's not just because I'm, crappy at them, but it's mostly because the, I'm trying to think. So basically we can play as a wing, center attacking middle, or a striker, but we're gonna pick striker.
Oh, following in Granddad's footsteps, eh? All right, lad. Go do him proud.
Where was I going with that? Oh, right, because when I play in a match, I like to play, I can't remember what the name of the camera is. It's set up directly behind, facing down pitch.
First up, a quick half of 11 aside. Let's sort out the men from the boys. After that, we'll work on some drills, and then another half of 11v11 for the top players. All right, lads, go do yourselves proud.
All right, more talking, or are we just gonna go? Now I've played a bit of the journey. I have not actually completed it. But you'll see what I mean when we get into the game. I like the camera that I have in match, but all the skill games have to play from that high cam from the side, which I find that extremely difficult to control. Alright, yeah. This is the camera I like to play with, personally. But no, I was oh crap. I was saying this before the cutscene that oh, come on, brain. I was saying this before the cutscene that right, we're gonna be more in my my wheelhouse come August 25th when Madden 18 comes out. They're doing something like this. They're doing a single player for that. They're doing I think it's called the long shot. Can't get through. Great. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I really hate when shit goes off the post like that. Oh, come on, brain. I keep getting off track here. Right, long shot in Madden 18. I can't wait for that. I love football. It pretty much my two favorite sports in the world. American football and baseball. Baseball I like a little bit more than football, but I love those two sports. I think they're so much fun. Not just to watch, but I also like to play. Move the ball. I was leaning the chart. Okay. Yeah. The clock in this game also moves exceptionally fast. I can't tell you how long it lasts. God damn it, I passed too far forward. But as you can see, it moves exceptionally quick. We're not actually playing a full 45 minutes. But personally, I like to play. When I play this game, kind of recreationally, I like to play 10-minute halves. I think it's just quick enough that it's not a full 45-minute, or 90-minute match. It's that's a bit too long for me. I can't really do that. I think the 10-minute halves is it's all right. And again, I know I'm probably making soccer fans just lose their goddamn minds. Come on, damn it! Damn it! He's not. He's too small. I can't. I'm losing the physical battle against the defender every time. I mean, I have to make a clean break. This might seem like a weird question. Somebody explain to me added time in soccer.
You all right, mate? Don't look yourself out there today.
Don't sweat it, Gaz. Just getting warmed up. We'll take it to them in the drills.
Good to hear. This is our dream on the line, remember?
What was I saying? Oh, jeez. Right, added time in soccer. I don't understand it for the life of me. I mean, I get the concept that it's
shooting drills.
Basically, because the clock doesn't stop. It's all the time. The ball's gone out of bounds. There's substitutions. There's this, that, the other thing. I understand that. I don't know. I don't get why. And I guess oh shit, I didn't pay attention. I guess I do understand it's because it's the tradition that it's the way the sport's always been done, that you don't, stop the clock. But I don't know, or so that's why we can't just suddenly start, stopping the clock, because it's like I said, it's tradition. I don't know. I get it's weird to me that added time isn't exactly that amount of time, because then it's still kind of ambiguous. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, if you can fully explain to me the concept and how added time is.
Better pull in some extra practice, Hunter. You'll never make the first team with accuracy like that. I am embarrassed for you.
What an asshole.
Yeah? We'll see who's embarrassed at the end of the day.
Oh yeah? The whole team is gonna be cringing after I'm done whooping you.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm probably showing my fundamental misunderstanding of the sport. Like, I understand the basic concept of added time. I just don't get why the time can't also go up on the clock so people can see, and that it's exactly either the 3 or the 4 or the 5 added minutes. Because it still seems like it's just ambiguous.
Move the ball with speed, precision, and balance.
And maybe that's the point. And again, it's just how the sport is. It's just weird to me. See, again, I really don't like this camera angle. Like, I mean, I see people play it. Nah, shit. Play with it in matches. I don't get how they do it. That was actually probably the best I've ever done that. I'm going to warn you, these videos are going to kind of run long. This one's probably going to go down to about that hour mark, but I'll probably maybe do hour and a half to 2 hour videos of this. If I had streaming capabilities, if my internet was good enough, I'd probably stream. But no, I don't. I don't have the I don't have fast enough internet to handle streaming, so. So yeah, as we get deeper into this series, I'll probably, like I said, just start doing some really long videos. Ah, damn. I tried to chip.
Okay, I want to see some skill, positioning, being a team player. Let's crack on.
Oh, crap. Still did pretty well. Still sitting in 5th. What's next? We doing the other half? Or do we got one more?
This is it.
Nope.
The 11-a-side game. Your final chance to show us what you got. Looking sharp today, Hunter. Can't say I'm surprised. You got football in your blood, lad.
Just trying to stay focused. A lot of good players here today.
Attitude like that's the first step to making it in this business.
I like that guy. Seems tough but fair. Oh, what is it? I was talking about how I'm playing Madden 18 on the 25th, but I, for some reason I just totally blanked because I literally probably I think I saw my pre-order right before I started recording this video. I'm also starting Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. That is oh, come on, that's the 22nd. See, yeah. Let's watch that. Is that from outside the box?
Oh, lovely.
Ah, right at the top. That's what I was looking for. See, I really wish there was a way to make the games in the journey last longer. Like, they go by too quickly, if you ask me. I mean, it's also weird seeing EA do a story in a sports game. Just because there are just chunks of time where you're not getting cutscenes or advances in the story. You're literally just playing match after match after match. I mean, it's interesting. It's just an odd decision. I mean, although I did put out a video earlier today where I basically said that EA has pretty much just totally lost me. I mean, it'll take a lot from EA to get me back as a fan. I mean, the only thing I still like is their sports games. But that's because it's kind of hard to fuck that up. But if you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, it's like I did like a 10-minute video on this. It's a whole thing with what them and BioWare just announced with Mass Effect Andromeda. They are not doing any more single player support. That is ending for that game. No DLC, no nothing. The last patch was the last one. For a company who's already been attacked so hard for their poor business practices and just the way they just... I don't want to say they shit on gamers, but just the way that they don't... That it's not about... It feels like it's less about the games and it's more about the business, which I understand that to some level, but it gets to a point where it just has to be hurting your bottom line. And yeah, I honestly don't see Mass Effect coming back. I honestly don't. I think it's going to I think what they did just attach so much bad blood to the franchise. Oh, that or BioWare's got to break away from EA. We'll maybe see one that way. But I don't think we're gonna see another Mass Effect game published by EA. I don't that or if they do, it's gonna get, that thing is going to get attacked left, right, center. I mean, even if it is a good game, I still think that's gonna be bashed by people. Yeah. Well, that cheerful note. Let's get back to things. Damn it! Again, I'm losing physically against the defenders, which I wouldn't necessarily have to worry about it too much if I had a bit more pace. But that's kind of the problem with Alex. His starting stats really aren't that high. Yeah. Our starting sprint speed is really low, if you ask me. All right, finished fourth. That's not bad. If I would have had a goal in the first half, I might have been a little higher, but I'll take fourth. Nah, I'm gonna play as him alone. I don't want to control the whole team.
Well done, lads. Lots of hard work on display out there. Hard work in training is the first step to making it as a pro, and I saw plenty of that on display today. Some of you even look like you can play the game. Now, over the next few days, the scouts will be reviewing their performance notes, as will I. Some of you may be lucky enough to get a pro contract. But if that phone doesn't ring, don't give up. Keep working hard. Keep improving. If one knockback makes you want to quit, football isn't the career for you. All right, lads, that's it for today. Good luck to you all.
I guess, check this.
Do it.
Hey,
Oh, it's you, Hunter. You got a right gob on you, you know that?
nice one. Never heard so much rubbish in all my life.
Oh, what can I say? I strive for excellence in everything I do.
Yeah, I can see, mate. It's how you perfected being a complete and utter joke.
You know what, Hunter? Maybe you're not as boring as I thought you were.
You know, in all honesty, I really do like that Danny guy. He's not. We run into him a little later in the story. He's actually he's a pretty good dude. He's just got a mouth on him.
Do you think Alex will be okay? He's been talking about his dad a lot recently. I mean, maybe the pressure of the exit trials got on top of him.
They played well today. Listen, Catherine. About Harold. Maybe if I hadn't been travelling away to games all the time. You know, some seasons it was like 10 months of the year.
You always came back, Jim. You never walked out on your family.
No, I followed my dreams. But Harold's injuries cut it short. It ruined him. Stopped you from following yours. I mean, you gave up everything.
And I'd do it again. You know he just wants to be you.
You?
Right?
All right. Yeah. What do you think, Grandad?
Ah, great performance today, lads. Top draw. You stood out a mile.
I am so proud of you.
You should be, Mrs. Hunter. Especially when it runs in the family. Burly, no-nonsense forward, brave as a lion, excellent first touch, like a sort of yesteryear Didier Drogba. 22 goals, 68-69. You're Jim Hunter, aren't you?
I know you.
I used to collect football cards. Michael Taylor, Rising Stars Football Agency. We are absolutely the guys for nurturing young potential, and you boys, you got it coming out of your ears. You need representation, you call me. Night or day, Christmas Day, doesn't matter.
Cheers.
Keep it in mind.
You go safely now.
I've heard of that guy. Was around back when your dad was still playing. We should call him.
Good tune. Hi. Agent's here.
Jim, you know, it's a shame you were playing in the days before the big TV money kicked in. Player like you, I could have got you a proper deal or two.
Yeah, right. We didn't play for the money.
No, of course you didn't. Roar of the crowd, working class heroes and all that, eh? Do you draw?
Design, well, used to. I'm trying to pick it up again. It's been a while.
There he is, my #1 client.
Mr. Taylor, good to see you.
To be a little
Call me
professional.
Michael, all right? Such a polite young man. You brought him up properly, Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine, please. Oh, come on, tell him.
Tell me what?
As soon as you signed with me, I started putting out the feelers. Seems like you've been making quite the impression.
Well, you got me an offer?
One or two.
For real?
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. Now, young players like you are like gold dust, Alex. There isn't a team in the league that isn't falling over themselves to sign you after you nailed it. I've got some incredible deals on the table here. Just don't go rushing into any decisions, okay? Now, the top teams, sure, they're going to offer you more money, but you won't be getting as much game time, and it's minutes on the pitch that really develop a player. You know, take your time, okay? This is a big decision.
And again, we get the same sort of thing that we had in the last one, or at the very beginning, kind of pick your favorite team. But again, I'm gonna go Arsenal.
It stays in the family, eh? Who says romance is dead? I'll get the cogs turning my end and finalise the paperwork.
You deserve this, Alex.
Proudest day of my life. You signing in my old club.
Hunter's a back, Grandad.
And it gets even better, young man. Seems you and your pal Gareth have similar tastes when it comes to picking teams.
No way.
Alex, that's just brilliant.
Let's look at our social media. Let's look here. Yeah, I'll give y'all a chance to read them if you'd like to. Let's see here. You see up here. I'm pointing at my screen. I always do that. You can't really see me point at my screen because I don't do a face cam. You see up there. You kind of have like followers. It's important to the game as you do better in games. You gain more followers. I'm trying to think here. Your kind of personality. That's the cool, fiery, balanced, all that. That impacts the number of followers you get kind of after matches and other circumstances. And then all of that kind of comes together in skills, and there's other stuff. It'll be explained as we go on, but just pointing it out there.
Wait, isn't that? Did he just nod at me? Me more like. Whatever.
Hunter, Walker, in you go.
Gaffer?
Trust you boys had a good look around. Bit different from what you used to, eh? Manager for starters. Don't be expecting him to be rolling out the red carpet or asking you how you're getting on. He's got better things to do than talk to youngsters. You better get used to dealing with me. You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
We can do that easy. Right, Gas? No problemo.
No sweat.
My advice to you, lads. Work as hard on getting to know your teammates as you do in training. A lot of different personalities on this team, some big egos. We want to be successful in the Premier League, we need team chemistry. No good just having 11 individuals out there. Right, get cracking. Training starts in 15 minutes. I don't have enough pair of you looking like a couple of boy band rejects on my pitch. You want another one direction you need to go, and it's that way. To the dressing room.
We won't let you down, Mr. Butler.
14 minutes.
I thought we looked good.
All right.
I like Gareth in the background. Oh, I thought we looked good. Yeah.
Right, as you're all aware, we've got a couple of new boys starting with us today, Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker. That doesn't mean I'm going to be taking it easy on the rest of you. I want you paired off, one-on-one drills. Gallo, you take Hunter. Bernard, you take Walker. Let's see what these boys can do.
Buenos dias. He's Lily, I'm Toro. Which one of you is Hunter?
Yeah.
Boys ready for school?
May the best man win.
No problem. Men against boys.
Come on, man, let's do this.
Take it to him, yeah?
Man, all right. I really kind of hope that that cough got muted, or I haven't been muted for the longest time. If I've just been quiet for a while, I muted myself for a cough and just must have forgot to turn my mic back on. That's weird. Let's start.
You're away! You're away!
Oh, shit. Counted. Oh, crap. Damn it. Alright. Better than I usually do, so I'll take it. Crap. Yeah, we're gonna retry that. That was better. All right. Some of the substitutes, but wait, no, substitute's good. You don't want to be in the reserves. I think that's how that works.
Well done, Alejandro.
Alex, mate.
Beginner's luck, maybe?
Maybe.
Good to see you making friends, Hunter. Hey, better chemistry between us, the better we play. Just remember, you're not going to find everyone as gracious in defeat as Toro here.
Ah, laisse tomber.
What? Yeah.
And remember, if you want to be on the team, you need to give your all every time you step on this training pitch, especially if you want to be on the pre-season tour. Now hit the showers.
All right, Alright, let's take a look at skills and... nope, we can't upgrade our skills just yet. Alrighty then. We didn't get any new meeting, or new... there we go. Attributes. Alright. So, basically throughout all the training and everything, we get... You kind of look at all the different attributes, you know. Right now we're kind of exceeding in pace. Our shooting's pretty weak. Yeah, everything else is pretty down there. It's a way that really physical is our second. Alright, let's see here. Wait, nope, I didn't want to back out of there. But we picked up a skill point. Now basically now we can put it into a skill and, you know, upgrade, you know, weak foot, strength. You know, some of them are just simple buffs. Other ones are actual, like, abilities. Increase the sliding tackle, standing tackle. Likelihood of backpeels, fancy first touches. Select trait, increase ball control. Long passing, yeah. Finesse shot, long shots, penalties. Honestly, I think I'm gonna hold on because I really want my want it to go to my sprint speed. That's gonna be the first thing that I upgrade.
You know, it'll never ring if you keep staring at it.
Any offers?
Patience is a virtue.
What if he's not taking me?
It's your first pre-season. Just give it time.
It's America, Mom.
Yeah, there'll be other tours. See? Watch bot.
Hey. Hi, Mr. Butler. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I understand. Cool. All right. Thanks.
Well? Yes! You did it, son! You did it.
Mate. Are you sure that's how it works?
I don't know, maybe you're not pushing hard enough.
I am pushing hard enough.
What? Boys, what do you do with all your frequent flyer miles?
What? I thought you had to push him back. It's what we did when we went to Mallorca with Mum and Dad.
What about 8, bruv?
Reckon the gaff will pick us at the start of the season if we score some goals on this tour.
Oh, mate. Put the first names on the team sheet.
Straight to the top with them, huh?
So how'd you work it?
Press a button underneath there.
Alright, everyone, we're going to be calling this one here. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment if you're enjoying the series. I'll start doing the videos a little quicker. We'll keep hitting up. Sorry, it's so quiet during these moments. I turned off the EA tracks and all the music in the background. It's all copyrighted stuff. So bear with me on why I turned all that stuff off. Like I said, you have any comments on my mic setup? Also, if for some reason there was just no commentary for about 20 minutes, I also apologize for that. Like I said, new mic setup, still getting used to all the bells and whistles and everything. So I apologize for that. I'll try and make sure it doesn't happen again, and we'll pick up here next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels, the Sam Gaming Channel. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm out.